killing some time in the evening here. We already had bite to eat and everything, and I worked on some stuff today, and our son's doing a whole bunch of stuff in the house, so we're just chilling now, having a little unwind time. We figured we'd come out here and maybe do some Q&A about some car stuff. You can see over my shoulder, I finally got this 1969 Buick Skylark in the garage here. She helped me. My wife's not usually on all my videos, but she's been in a few of the videos. If you guys watch back there, we did a.
I'm here, but I'm a hidden treasure.
Yeah, there
hidden
you go.
Gem.
So we had bought this AMC Matador in where did we pick that up?
California.
Arizona.
You're right.
So it came from Arizona, and it was a basket case. It was really probably when we got it, it was actually we did a lot to it, but it needed everything actually. It wasn't running, and the interior was completely trashed in it. Pretty much, it was completely out of it. There was mice in it and all this stuff. So and the roof was it was a vinyl roof, all that stuff. So she helped me with that thing. Kind of did a little series on that. That actually got quite a few views there. It's still getting quite a bit of traction there, but it's kind of interesting that bringing a car back like that, it was, if you have all the pieces and stuff to just put it back together, it takes a long time, especially when it's been sitting around. That particular car, I thought it had been sitting since like 2018, they thought, but then I realized later on when I was going to sell it, the plate actually said 2008, which made more sense because that's why it wouldn't run with the fuel that was in it and all that kind of stuff or whatever. So anyways,
I've never put carpet in a car before, and he had me put all the carpet in the car. That was my first experience of putting carpet in a car. That was a lot of work. I didn't realize that kind of stuff was so much work, and how they did it. Like that was like,
I
learned.
We didn't really. I mean, honestly, I've never really. We did my square body carpet there, and it's tricky actually to get it in there to fit good and all that. Yeah, but they had taken all the stuff out. So I guess part of the problem was because we weren't the ones to have taken it out. We didn't know how to really put it all back together, and if all the pieces were there and everything, because they had everything out of it. So some of the things we probably should have done in that particular car was like wash the seatbelts. Like people will take the seatbelts and wash them in the washing machine. I have no idea what your name is, bud, but how's it going tonight? So we should have probably washed the seatbelts on it. That would have helped for sure. And just cleaning up like all the bolts and stuff. Like some of them had gotten wet, and so they were kind of rusted up and things like that. Definitely. So, and then trying to like cut the holes. Like I remember you kind of fighting with trying to get
it was a nightmare.
Interesting. That's cool. Holla.
Holla?
Holla.
That wasn't holla. That was hola.
I know.
He's like, holla, holla. I didn't know India said hola.
I didn't either, actually.
That was a wrong language.
No, it was a different person.
Oh, different person. Sorry. Oh, see, you got some India people here too.
I noticed the other day. I looked at my stats, and I get like people from the UK a lot. Like I think like 30% of the people that watch my channel are from the UK, which is funny to think that. But
I wonder how cool their cars are there.
They have a lot. So they have a lot of like cars that originally got imported from the US. A lot of people don't realize that, but they imported a lot of cars to the UK from the US.
Yeah.
So they have like really like Chevelles, for example, which is this platform. They're really popular there, but they're rare because there's, of course, costed probably a pile of money to take them back in the day. And I'd imagine it was probably a hassle and everything. So yeah, we're just kind of like whatever. So we've been kind of messing around. She helps me when she can. She's got a lot going on too. She's got her own YouTube channel there now, so she does like coffee related stuff and whatever. And she's had her hands full with that and work and everything else. So, but yeah, we went through that car, but that took us quite a while. So that was that was actually a really good, pretty much start to finish. Happy birthday!
Hey, a day after our son. Yeah. Happy birthday! Birthday month, December is not the month to have birthdays in if you want it to be like a really big deal, but we make a really big deal of our kid's birthday since it's Christmas. So hopefully you have somebody that makes a really big deal of your birthday.
We have our hands full with like all the way through from pretty much November, October even.
Yeah,
October, November.
Yeah, September. We have a September birthday, October, then a November, then a December.
Yeah, then
January.
Then
holidays, and then I'm January. What's up?
How's it going, Corbin?
What's up? I'm just going to actually copy this and send it to myself here. so I can share, because I have some friends that will join if I put this on here. So I'm just going to share our feed.
So we got this Buick in here. This one's not as much of a, I shouldn't say that. I'm not going to say that actually. So this one's a different type of a project that we got behind us than that Matador was. It's a little bit more complicated in the aspect that this one needs like a pile of body work. Who else we got there? What's up, Figgle?
Figgy.
Is it Figgle Figgy?
That's what it looks like. Figgle
Figgle
Figgy.
Figgy. Nice. How's it going, guys? So, yeah, we're gonna work on this thing a little bit. I started on it already. It runs terribly, but it needs a bunch of body work. It needs mechanical. I think that stuff is going to be fairly straightforward to fix. What's up, Jax? So yeah, we're hoping that we can get this thing. I tend to sell a lot of stuff. No, this is a Buick Skylark. It's a 1969 Buick Skylark. Chris Hansen. Yeah. So we're kind of working on this one. Like, to be totally honest, I've never really had any Buick, like older cars. I really haven't had in recent years. Back in the day, I used to have a lot of old cars, and then I just kind of got away from like the really old cars because they're starting to be like hard to find or expensive or whatever. So, but I found this Buick Skylark, and I didn't really realize kind of how rare it is. And also another problem is they're expensive to buy parts for. So you could kind of see that that's going to be a bit of an issue. So I'll show you guys when we get to the video, but this thing needs a bunch of body work and body parts. So like it really needs fenders and bumpers and all that kind of stuff. And it is expensive. If someone gave you a Batmobile, would you take it? Heck yeah, man.
Yes, I would be driving that.
Daily drive that thing,
would be
man.
My daily driver. I would have a bat cave too. That would be sick.
What'd they say? That's funny.
Oh man, that would be actually really cool.
Yeah, so across, you can't see it in the picture here. We got two cars in here, so I have my 85 Camaro in here too. That one I'm just been kind of holding off until I build a shop here. Dude, I'm telling you, moths are my arch nemesis.
He's
man.
like broke lights in our house
like
because of
smash
moths.
Things every time moths come around. That's annoying. What's up, Night Owl?
Moths, and if he finds out there's a mouse in his garage, you should have seen. He actually had a mouse in his garage. Was it a couple months ago? And we had like 15, no word of a lie, 15 mouse traps in this garage. Did we catch a mouse?
Not one.
Not one. He even put them in his car. He had it in his Camaro. He was pretty sure the mouse got into his Camaro there, and he put mouse traps in his Camaro.
What's up, Dim?
Yeah, so he does not like mice. He doesn't like mice. And I realized in the time that we've been married, it's because his dad doesn't like mice, because he said something about mice on one of our videos. Oh, it was that Matador video, and your dad said something about mice.
What's up, Drew? You see Drew?
Yeah, he said something about mice and how you got to watch out for mice fever, or what is it called? There's like some sickness you can get from mice.
Antivirus.
And it's like really big in Canada, I guess, because I never heard of it until I was in Canada. So anyway, they have mice issues.
What's up, burgers? Holy cow, there's a lot of people in here now.
From across the pond. What pond are you across? Have you seen Thomas the Train?
He's probably in the UK, I bet you, because I have a whole bunch of people that are like from the UK. I try to do all old cars if I can, but it doesn't always work out. Like, you guys got to remember with me is this is just like a part-time thing for me. It's in my spare time.
England. You got South Korea and England. Sorry,
that's
I didn't mean
super cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I get a bunch of people from the UK, like a lot from England actually, which is kind of funny to think that. But I was asking kind of just her in the video, but I remember like just seeing people comment. I've never been there, but like you guys have like some US cars, right? Like muscle cars and classic cars that people have imported there, if I'm not mistaken. I know there's like other ones that you guys have like that are sort of like GM type products, but they're kind of like their own made for your country. I've seen some cool ones down there.
That's yeah.
Wow. Yeah. No politics here. Sorry. But Yeah, so like I was looking at my analytics the other day and I realized how many people were watching from like the UK to Australia, which was weird too. But I don't know if they just don't have as many of
They're at
those.
a K-pop concert, and the reason why they're watching you is because we're better than the K-pop
That's
concert.
hilarious. I'm in the K-pop concert.
Our oldest daughter is obsessed with K-pop,
Yeah.
like obsessed. So it makes me, that really is funny that you're at a K-pop concert.
That is funny.
Who's the artist? You got to tell us the artist if you're at a concert. Not like I would know.
Do you guys all speak English in Korea? Do they teach you English like as like you have to learn it, or you just learn it because?
Oh, BTS! I do
funny.
know who they are. That's hilarious. Oh, you're recommended. New old chap.
Well, that's good. I guess.
I guess that means we should visit the UK.
Yeah,
I mean,
that'd
if
be
that's
cool.
where your
If I got
audience
enough, if I got enough subscribers, I would come over there for sure. It's actually on my bucket list. The places to come, kind of where the world started, I suppose, almost. So
Plus, all the cool car chase movies are always in the UK.
yeah. So I'm trying to more moving forward. I'm going to try. I might not even like. I was supposed to have a video today, but I didn't push it out because I don't want to put out crummy content. So I'm trying to like keep up with better content. And we're actually going to do a little tour around, and we're going to maybe pick up some older cars and just play around with them on the road and stuff like that. So just getting some different ideas and testing out different content. Jung Hook and Jin.
That's another band that you wouldn't know. He's not a K-pop person. We went through a period where we had to listen to K-pop because our daughter, that was all she listened to, but she is an adult now and she's moved out, so she listens to it on her own.
Did he say he likes the Heelys? Who's wearing Heelys? Not me.
What? Where did you see that?
He said, I'm a fan of, no, hi from the UK.
Maybe the Heelys is a band. Is the Heelys a band?
Oh, that would make sense.
Is the Heelys a K-pop band? Oh, maybe they're a band.
Oh, yep. Sorry, never heard of them. I thought you meant Heelys shoes. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, and they can't see our shoes. And yeah. I'm not wearing shoes. And I'm not wearing Heelys or I'd break my back.
No, that's funny.
I have to dip out for 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Okay.
All right.
I'll be right back. And you can keep talking to these.
Light it up like dynamite. She's going to help our son for a second there because we're doing a kitchen renovation right now. So what's up from the Buckeye State? Cool. Nice. Not too much. Like I said, you can see over my shoulder here, we just got this 69 Buick Skylark in here. Just pulled it in and going to do some work to it here, but we'll kind of see how the content goes, I guess, or whatever. I've been trying to get it. I've actually been getting a lot of views lately here, so it's been good. It's definitely been good for getting some traction here a little bit anyway. So I'm going to try to stick with older cars like this as much as I can. I actually have a lead on a couple more of these Skylarks. Actually, I would like a There we go. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. I guess when it goes through to I was using my phone here. When it goes through to a voicemail, apparently it freezes. So I could show you guys over my shoulder here. You can see my other Camaros in the background there. So just bringing this Skylark in here anyways to do some work to it and stuff. So you guys have been keeping up with my content there. I sold that 77 AMC Matador I had there. I sold that 95 Camaro that I had. What else did I have there? I've been selling quite a bit of stuff here lately. Oh, here comes my partner in crime again. Nope, I did not.
Okay.
I didn't realize how hard it was to read the comments from that.
It is. It's like our old people eyes can't. You have to like really come up.
No, it's because I'm getting blinded by the light there.
Oh,
if
that
you don't
too.
have it, then it's not bright enough probably.
I have to read all this stuff.
It froze up for a second because I was getting a phone call, so I had to like put it on Do Not Disturb there.
I actually have heard of squid season, but
terms and please end this.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm getting
What What does that mean? What did you talk about?
Nothing. All right, I got to dip out here and we'll come back in.